There are two platforms of mobile communication devices based on their operating systems. Basically, two kinds of phones that you'll use as a camera. You'll either be using an iOS phone made by Apple or an Android phone, a platform shared by most other manufacturers including Google, Samsung, Huawei, etc. Is one better than the other? Can you tell what kind of phone I've been using for the videos that you've been watching? It's almost impossible. If you watched my World Evangelical Alliance videos from the General Conference in 2019, I bet you didn't even notice the difference between the footage shot on my iPhone and the footage shot from my professional video cameras. Whichever kind of phone you're using, there are all kinds of video apps that you can get for your phone. The purpose of this course is to get you making videos as quickly and inexpensively as possible. So let's focus on using the apps to record video that came with your phone. I'll start with my old iPhone. I'm using a 6S Plus. I don't know how many years old it is, but as you might be able to see, it's had better days. But the cracked screen isn't going to make a difference in the final output. But if there's a crack on the camera on the back in front of the phone and that's broken, then you'll see it when you're recording. This is why it's also important to clean the camera before you start shooting. With the iPhone, the camera app records video as well as takes pictures. It saves videos along with the photos in the photo app. Next is the Android example. They operate in the same way. Some of you will have tablets you might want to use. Whether Android or Apple, they work on the same principle, with a camera on the front and a camera on the back for selfie mode. How do you start editing the videos? Well, I'll cover that in the section about editing. You don't need much in terms of equipment to start shooting videos. Your phone will be your primary tool. But as I've said before, I recommend a couple of things. First, you need to make sure your phone has enough storage so you'll be able to keep your videos. If it doesn't, at some point you're going to run out of space. You'll want somewhere to save all your videos. Free storage online will be available, such as Dropbox and Google Drive. An important tool I highly recommend in investing in is a tripod and something to hold your phone when you're attaching it to the tripod. A tripod for your phone can be purchased for as little as $20 US on Amazon. The device that holds the phone to the tripod you can get for less than $10 US. So why am I making such a big deal about using a tripod? The difference between a home video and a serious video is really the tripod. I've got 4 reasons why I think you should use a tripod. First, it makes you think about framing a good composition. Second, using a tripod just keeps your shots from being shaky. Third, it's easier to edit shots that aren't shaky. And fourth, most importantly, the audience won't take shaky shots as seriously because they really just don't look that professional. So a tripod, it can be inexpensive, but it really does make a big difference. So now we're ready to get started doing some shooting.